Look, nobody wants to sound like they don't know what they're doing. And although there's a learning curve to everything, you don't have to sound like a total beginner. To help you out with that today, I'm going to show you 3 simple tips you can follow that will make you sound like you actually know what you're doing. Welcome to the channel that takes out the fluff and gives you quick, compact, straight to the point lessons to get you back to working on your craft ASAP. I'm your host, Brett, and you're watching Learn That. Tip number 1 is focus on dynamics. In simple terms, dynamics is the fluctuation back and forth between loud and quiet playing, and it makes a huge impact on adding depth. Most beginners are either consistently loud or consistently quiet when they play, which if you think about it doesn't make much sense because most songs have both loud and quiet parts. A way to practice this is to start by playing louder downstrokes and softer upstrokes, and then after that work on playing entire parts of songs louder or quieter than others. An example of this would be to play the verses at a lower volume than the chorus. Tip number 2 is practice irregular strumming. This simply means don't maintain the exact same strumming pattern throughout the song. I'm telling you, you will bore yourself and ultimately sound like a beginner if you don't switch things up periodically with a different strumming pattern. The good news is this doesn't take much. All you have to do is add in, take out, or replace strokes from the pattern you're already playing. For example, if I play down, down, up, up, down, down, I can then take out one of the upstrokes to slightly tweak it. Down, down, up, down, down. Or I can replace a downstroke with an up and go down, up, 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 down, down. Start with very slow strumming and see what you can add, take away, or replace. Tip number 3 is simple but huge. Feel, don't look. It's okay to look at first when we're starting out, but as soon as you can, start playing by feel and not sight. Because when you're too focused on looking, the other 2 tips we just talked about will go right out the window. Plus, once you start following along with songs where you'll need to see the next chords to play, you won't be able to constantly look down at your guitar. By the way, I also thought of another tip while I was filming, so stay with me until the end to get that. Also, speaking of songs you can play along to, if you'd like to learn some simple songs step by step, check out our channel for those videos. Well, there you go. Those are 3 simple tips that you'll need to follow in order to not sound like an idiot. Beginner. Now, your bonus tip, which goes hand in hand with tip 3, is to stand while you play. Standing makes it harder for you to stare at your left hand and therefore forces you to feel how you play. Thank you for joining me and Learn That. Remember, the more you learn it, the more you enjoy it. So please consider subscribing and building your craft with us.